Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the John Elliott Reports Picnic Racing Roundup. My name is Victoria Shaw, and special thanks to our sponsors Videolink for the use of their studios this week for our report. Well, 2 race meetings and fine weather expected at long last for this weekend. Now, the first of our 2 meetings, an absolute ripper, 7 races on the program at Woolamai for Saturday. Now, given there are 2 meetings, and I'm actually calling the meeting on Sunday, which we'll talk about in just a moment, all my selections for Woolamai will be posted on the website, so why not scroll down and have a look on the John Elliott Report there on the sports track for the Picnic Racing Roundup for all the selections this Saturday at Woolamai. On Sunday, plenty of action for everyone in the foothills of the high country. Why not head up the Melba Highway to Yea for the annual St Patrick's race meeting. This is a wonderful meeting, 7 races on the program also this Sunday at Yea, and special thanks to Frank Hargraves of Skilled. Of course, Frank, essentially this is his baby. It's a wonderful day, plenty of entertainment for the family. We'll have the vintage car displays, the vintage planes with the flyovers as well. Plenty to eat and drink, and it's a wonderfully run meeting. So special thank you to Frank Hargraves and his big team that run this wonderful race meeting this Sunday at Yea. Let's get into some selections and hopefully tip you into a winner. Now, the first event at 1 o'clock at Yea, over 1,200 metres. Now in this race, unlike Miss Contact, she'll be running around with 64.5 kilos, and down to number 8, Secret Journey. Now for these 2 horses in this first race, of course, Miss Contact was heading out over almost 1,200 metres last start at Albury, where she finished 7th, but some 8 lengths off the winning horse that day on the professional circuit. And then down to number 8, Secret Journey. Last start only 3.5 lengths off the winning horse at Corowa over the 900s. So that's 2 and 8 for me in the first. To race 2 over the 1,580, almost the mile at 1:35. This is the Excellior Call Centre's maiden handicap at Yea. And in this event, I think the standout is a number 2, Pros Bird for Steve Cunningham, down from Wangaratta. This horse last started Wagga actually. Although it finished 8th, it was only just over 7 lengths off the leading horse that day on the professional circuit at Wagga. It'll be running the other direction at Yea, and I think the trip will definitely suit. So have a look at Pros Bird. That's number 2 in race 2 at Yea. To the third event of the day, the Shepsy Communications Trophy race at 10 minutes after 2, 1580 the distance again. And in race 3, there's a couple of horses I like here. We'll go down to number 3, Miss O'Toole for Reg Manning. This horse is the last start winner over 1,700 metres at Buchan, so back by a furlong. Down to number 4, Wadima, also both of these horses lugging around the 65 kilos. And then down to number 9, Tuscan Rose for Ray Douglas. So that's 3, 4 and 9 in race 3. Now the race of the day, race 4, the Skilled Group Yea St Patrick's Cup for 2011 at 2:45 over the distance of 2,100 metres. Now, a little bit hard to separate form for this event, given the fact a lot of these horses have been exposed to wet tracks of late, and we've had many a washed out meeting as well. So I'm going to give another chance to What About Henry. Adam Bodie will be taking the ride for John Rattle from Cranbourne. And down to number 5, Wonderful Colours for Robert Lont, bringing the horse up from Traralgon. Firstly to Wonderful Colours, that's number 5 in this event. This horse was a last up winner at Woolamai over the 2,300 metres, stepping back in distance by just the furlong, and I think the trip will suit. And the weight concession, there's 65 kilos, and Angela Bence, no doubt, will be making a claim. To number 3, What About Henry in the same event, Adam Bodie, the wonderful rider that he is, the big weight of 67 kilos, but no doubt Adam will be giving this horse every opportunity. So that's 3 and 5 in the fourth, which is the Cup. To race 5, the Irish Australian Chamber of Commerce Trophy race. This comes up at 20 minutes after 3, over 1,200 metres. Now, a couple of horses in this race I'd like you to consider. Auntie Rose, probably on top for me to win. She's got the 63.5 kilos. Christie's, Adam Bodie's mount again, it is his own horse. He'll be lugging around 68 kilos, so fairly big weight there to consider. That's why I've put Auntie Rose on top from Christie's second, so 6 from 1. And down to Kevin Bodie's horse, Kevin of course training, and he is the sire of Adam, Adam's dad, Sadin with 64.5 kilos for Sadin. And interestingly, down to Sadin there, the rider for Sadin is Ray Douglas, so no doubt Ray will be giving this horse every possible chance as well. So in race 5, that's 6, 1 and 3 for me. To the 6th event, this afternoon, at Yea, the Georgello Estate Winery over 1,200 metres. In this event, a couple of horses also I like. Number 4, Vixenite on top. Now down to number 5, it's Wine O'Clock for Adam Bodie. Of course, Adam riding for Diane Clover. This horse, well, fair income folks, I think it almost needs a bank robber's mask on. I've plotted its path a couple of times and it has been missing out by about that much, but has missed out on too many opportunities for me. But I'll throw it in for second. So that's Vixenite on top, number 4. From number 5, it's Wine O'Clock, and number 3, Sid Valdi. So 4, 5 and 3, and maybe throw in number 6, Le Premier, if there's any scratchings as well. So 4, 5, 3 and 6. To the last event of the day, race 7, the Ativo Open Trophy Race over 1580, coming up at 4:40, 20 minutes to 5. I don't know why you'd call a horse Broken Jaw, quite frankly, but someone has, and Ernie Hewitt Jr. is the trainer at Flemington. And I think Broken Jaw will give this race a big shake. 66.5 kilos, Lee Taylor to take the ride. Lee always giving a horse great sight on the track. Last out at Kyneton for Broken Jaw, only 2.65 lengths behind Hold the Aces on the professional circuit. So certainly that is very good form. Just over 1,100 metres that day, stepping up to the 1,200. So Broken Jaw for me. Excuse the name. To number 1, Phantom Flight for Reg Manning at sale. Karen Gillihan to take a ride. Karen will be making a claim there, given the big weight of 73 kilos that this horse has been allotted to. So that's 4 from 1. And also in this event, I like number 7, Gold Viper for Adam Bodie, of course, riding, training and owning. It's his own mount in the last, number 7. So just recapping, 4, 7 and 1 in the last at Yea. 7 races on the program. Look forward to seeing you up at Yea. I'll be calling all the action for the skilled annual Yea St Patrick's meeting, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Have a great weekend.